Mm. Charlie?
Here we are, yet again, Mr. Frank Skinner.
Yeah. I know, I
You look fucking rough, I tell you that.
I look like an elbow. I know I do. Thanks to the British people.
Let's have a talk, shall we, Mr. Frank Skinner?
Who's here, bro?
I know you know these gentlemen in front of me, don't you, Frank?
The feeling someone was here when I saw the cars outside.
Good to see you, Frank.
Brendan.
Have a look at that card on the table. It's not for you, but I want you to look at it and tell me, remind me what the fuck that means to you.
Forget that means your blood's about to be spilled. Is that Perez?
Let me ask you a question. Does the phrase truth buys trust and trust buys second chances ring any bells?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
From who?
First I heard it was, put this phone there. First time I heard it was, Eliza, I think, and then pretty certain you said it to me last time I was here, Charlie.
Interesting. Interesting use of vocab from Elizaism. Very interesting. How would Eliza know a phrase that was said on an island in front of a group of 7 people? Looks like somebody talked to her. But you see, that phrase, Mr. Frank Skinner,
Well, that's where it comes from? Oh,
that phrase is true. You see, Frank, you built yourself a little parachute, you could say. A timer, a fail-safe, a way out. You know, some would call it smart. You see, we call it fear disguised as leverage. I know you know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't you?
yeah.
You see, there's the problem with dead man switches. You have to stay alive, Frank Skinner. Not just alive in body and flesh, but in consistency, in control. Every upload, every line of code, every password entered. You are staking your survival on perfection, Mr. Frank fucking Skinner, aren't you? But here's the thing. People like you, I mean, you've seen it firsthand time and time again. You always trip. Perez, why don't you enlighten me what Mr. Frank Skinner said regarding a certain location when you apprehended him?
It is Perez. Okay.
If I was to recall, it was to
No need
upload
to
an
trick him.
part to the Chronicle bot.
Yeah.
Life Invader.
Yeah, Life Invader.
You see, Frank, sure, I'll give you your phone. I'll give you Nora's SIM card. I'll give you whatever you fucking want that you lost. But you are going to tell me. You will tell me. What exactly do you do at Life Invader? Because Here's the thing. Whatever you thought you did or thought you had, your dead man switch, your upload of your truths to servers or computers. No machine can outlast the Faceless there, Mr. Frank Skinner. No machine.
It's where one of the computers at the back. It's where Nora set up the bot. It's like a local website to the PC, I guess. We go there to put in our passwords, and yesterday I went there to override it after Mr. Perez and his friends put Nora in the ICU. That's what we do at Life Invader.
Would you say that's the hub of the bot? That's the heart of it?
Yeah, it's the only place it exists.
So let me ask you a question. All these articles, they're not, let's say, saved elsewhere. Correct?
Correct, yeah.
So, let's play a story time game.
What are you doing, bro?
Once upon a time, there was a man who thought could play an entity so fucking powerful. You see, this man was deluded. In his own lies, creating a vigilante group with a bunch of fucking amateur civilians. You see, this man was clever. You see, investigating this power, the assets, leaking information, playing so strong, so bold, that he knew if his life was ever at stake, he would have a dead man fucking switch. Did you see? What this man didn't realize is who he is up against. So in this story, Frank Skinner, this man uploads things to a bot, to a server, a Life Invader. Life Invader blows up. Tell me what happens to the bot, Mr. Frank Skinner, in this story.
The bot doesn't exist anymore.
You see, I don't buy that. I do not buy that. So tell me some of the ins and outs of what you do at this Life Invader, Frank Skinner. Tell me the ins and outs.
We
I want to know about your habits, your architecture, how you built it. Because somewhere inside that bot of yours, you buried a god complex. And we came to dig it fucking out. So explain.
I can't confess to building the thing, nor as the brains behind building it. But it was my idea to put it in Life Invader with it. When it comes to specifics about coding and how it works, it's Nora's the person who's got the knowledge on that, not me. I can tell you how we use it. Just upload my investigation into the bot, and it's designed to auto-generate the stories. The file that I gave all of you in this room, that is what we uploaded to the bot. And all of the back history behind the investigation and the details we have.
You ask you a more technical question. You don't really strike me as a tech-savvy type, like you said, nor as the brains behind what you do. Considering how you look, I don't know if you even have a fucking brain there, Mr. Frank Skinner. But listen, would you say you upload things to a server in Life Invader?
That's my understanding of it, yeah. Like I said, I'm not too tech savvy.
Gentleman behind me, any questions? Because I got my answer.
So do you know where the server is?
It's the second floor of Life Invader at the back.
No, I'm talking about the server you upload to, not the server at Life Invader.
Honest answer, I don't know the answer to that. You'd have to speak to Nora.
Interesting. Going, just taking a step back here, towards your Echo days. I know you said you've left that behind, but are there a few people you still talk to from that time period?
Yeah. Not most of them, a couple of people.
Would there be somebody, pretty recently? They're pretty busy nowadays, might not be around a whole lot, but you still talk to them a little bit. You call here and there, back and forth. Ends with a W. Is that who is that?
That's I gave the blue man his name. That's Mr. Waxford. I don't know his real identity. I really don't. I believe Charlie. That's the you've met him, right?
The man would tape all over his fucking face like he's a zombie. That man.
Yeah, that's Mr. Waxford. Yeah.
Interesting. And how do you like the Epsilon building? The office on the second story. Get much use out of it, or not so much?
Spent a long time hiding in that building, thanks to Eliza. Till your old friend decided he wanted to move in. Mr. Edgar.
Frank, I hope you understand what I'm going to do in the next couple of days or weeks. I am saving your fucking life. I hope you understand that. I know you don't know what the fuck I mean by that. But every day, this is gonna keep happening. You go to walk out. You're gonna set yourself free. Thinking you are protected by people with badges. They don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about people like you. But you see, the hardest part is we do. And that should fucking scare you, Frank Skinner. You see, every gang wants to come off the. In fact, two already have. You think it's going to stop Mr. Frank Skinner?
No, I don't think it is.
You think leaking information to the whole entire city, including cops, government officials, everybody, you don't think maybe you just painted a massive target on your fucking back, and every day you step out is another day you could use and lose your fucking life? You do understand that, correct?
Yeah, I do. It was it really was never really meant to come out, but we the chance was to explain it was taken away from me by the manor, so.
I
ask you
find that a
something.
little
One
bullshit.
second.
I'm sorry.
1 second, man. I want to ask you something, because every time I ask somebody this simple fucking question, nobody can give me an answer properly. Leon Edwards never gave me his, but give me yours. Give me your true answer. What exactly are you trying to gain? Is it literally the fact that you want people to be knowledgeable? Because it's very specific with what you write in these articles. What is it you're trying to hope for? The stopping of the Faceless? Why don't you ask Brian Knight that? Why don't you ask all these people you think can protect you? There is no stopping Frank Skinner. There is none. And like I said, it's not just the Faceless. That makes me powerful. It's who they are part of, Frank Skinner. So what are you trying to gain?
Honest answer, the last couple of days since our incident with Mr. Perez over there, been asking myself the same fucking question. Not because of what you did, but because of what those fucking police officers did that day. It was supposed to, just wanted to give people the information. Our job's not really to, tell them what to do with it, but just to give it to them.
I want to circle back to something you said. You said that it was never your intention for this stuff to come out, but the man who caused it.
Not that I caused it by making it. Just that, I really wanted the
See, Frank,
opportunity to say it was a
This is
deterrent.
what I
you know?
don't understand. You took all the time to put all these pieces in place in case something did happen to you.
Yeah.
You're the brains behind it. You're the reason it came out, not because you got your ass beat. You had it set up in case something happened to you. It is your fault that it came out.
Yeah, the fault is mine. I just meant, maybe I worded it incorrectly. I just meant I wanted the opportunity to explain it to somebody before they hurt me. Thought maybe it would, keep Nora and Bella alive.
It doesn't seem like you're doing a good job lately at that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Well, some things. You talk to Mr. Waxford quite often. Well, not super often, but you were talking with the Whisperer. Going back all that way. You know him from back then? You always know him, Mr. Waxford?
I've known Mr. Waxford for about 4.5 months, I think, maybe 5 months.
So if you're telling him, like our old friend, the Whisperer, how does that make any sense if you only known him for 4 months?
What do you mean? Explain a bit more for me, please, Fred.
So you asked him, you said a lot of people are asking about our old friend. And you were talking about the Whisperer.
Yeah, because Echo was named after Halen Wild. We were supposed to be the echoes of his whispers.
Who was he to you, by the way?
Halen? I never knew him.
So you create this organization for somebody who you don't even know? You just got behind his cause, or what?
He was the people versus Edgar Del Castillo was where our investigation started. The day when Edgar, you lot, murdered him in a cave. That was the first real bit of evidence we watched during this whole investigation.
That was enough to make an organization after him? That just because he got killed and said some wacky theories?
Never made the organisation because of him. We were just trying to think of a name.
Well, you know what he was a part of. You know what he did. You know that he was a crazy motherfucker running around sticking his nose in places that it didn't belong. And then you had his murder trial. So what would drive you to even put yourself in that kind of position? You saw what happened to him. Why would you put yourself in that fire? I don't understand. Do you like touching hot stoves, or?
Guess from From the things I'd heard, I like breathing. I like this city and I wanted it to carry on existing.
Oh, trust me, it's going to exist. Very bright future ahead of all of us if you play your cards right at us. Right, you are a civilian, correct?
Yeah. Well, Fred's friend, Helios, might tell you different, but yeah.
So I assume you do these things in order to give cops or government information to try, I guess, take us down, because obviously, at your alone, you won't go to do that.
I would love to live in a world where there was a single police officer I could trust, but I don't trust any of them. Not even Brian Knight or McNulty.
Certainly have a lot of phone calls with him.
Yeah. You have a lot of stories we need from the newspaper, and obviously when I'm coming to a meeting and there's a police officer stood outside watching this place, I have to explain why I'm here, or at least have a conversation about it. I'll give you an example of reasons why I struggle to trust him. Met with him yesterday because he wanted to know what happened with Nora. Had a meeting with him middle of the blizzard, and halfway through that meeting he starts rolling every window in the car down because quite clearly he has someone taking pictures of us without explaining it. It's things like that. Never really going to be able to fully trust him.
Frank, I'm going to say one more thing to you before you leave here.
Okay.
This Halen person that you speak of, his echoes that you carry, all of this, the person that you never met. He did a lot of stupid shit, very similar to what you're doing. And I watched every drop of blood drain out of his body while he was choking and dying in agony.
I know you did.
I don't want to see that happen to you. All right? Don't be a fucking idiot, please.
Okay. We'll see you later.
See you later.
Where's this guy gone, bro? Where's he gone? Oh, you motherfucker.
Come here, Frank.
Maybe not.
You know, I couldn't help myself but to overhear you talking about Brian Knight and the cops. Frank, tell me something. When was the last time they actually protected you? Not just spoke to you, not promised you, protected you.
Honestly, I can't remember. Nora's in the ICU, not because of you, Mr. Perez, but because of the LSPD.
Frank, people like you, writers, observers, truth seekers with shaky hands and backup files, you are not heroes to them. Your insurance. Disposable, convenient. And when your usefulness runs dry, when you stop trying to investigate, doing their job, They don't even return your call. The badge doesn't lose sleep over you, Frank. You think you're part of their story, but you're not even in the credits. You're a bookmark in someone else's chapter. Temporary, replaceable. You see, I know your conversations with Brian Knight and all these people echo. You handed files, you talked about things, names, shadows, blood that didn't belong to you, and still, where are they now, Frank? You see, there's a common thing about the PD, about the government, and one of the main reasons why we are doing what we are doing. I'm going to tell you something, Frank, that not many people know, not even the people behind me. You don't care about the guns. They mean nothing, as you are fully aware.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons what we are doing and why we are truly in the city is because this city needs a change. It has gotten rotten.
Oh, bro, stop it.
And we, the Faceless, are the only ones capable of reshaping the future. The city has been the same for years and years and years, but that is all going to change, Frank Skinner. But understand something, the PD will always let you rot, Frank. They always do, because you are not one of them. And the truth is, they don't protect people like you. They protect themselves. So the question is, Frank, when the silence falls and your little dead man switch stops ticking, who do you really want watching your back?
Have a great day, Frank.
Yeah, see you later again. We're gonna wait for Charlie. Unless that's it. Oh. Imagine we just took whatever that was, bro. Oh, I want my fucking phone.
Hello?
And Charlie, am I getting our stuff back or what?
Hey, Fawn. Just had to make way for the boss. Did he say to leave?
No, he never, sorry.
Inside the lobby. I'll get your stuff back. Perez. You passed me, right for it.
There's a picture right here.
One phone, one book, 3 SIM cards, anything else?
There are collectible items.
Imagine just a little yoink. Bro, if this was Frenchie, and Frenchie was allowed in this room right now. That would have been yoink so hard.
On the floor for you, Mr. Frank Skinner. You see, I'm a man of my word. There's one thing I never do, which is lie.
Is that there's one thing I really want? Mr. Perez,
Yes.
all the things you took, I want Bella's pen back.
Bella's pen.
Yeah, one of you took a fucking pen.
I wasn't there.
I don't believe so, but I'll look into it.
Okay, thank you.
Frank,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to save your fucking life. Understand that?
Okay.
Because if you are going to die, I don't want these peasant gangs to do it. I want to be the one who pulls the fucking trigger.
That's Charlie.